Hello and welcome to TheWaxFactory.ca. We're a Canadian business based out of Toronto, and we're here to offer you high quality 3D jewelry models. We also produce waxes if you're interested in a physical wax. We produce those on either our EnvisionTech Micro or our GemVision Revo 540C. So I wanted to show you here a little bit about our website and how to download a file and how to import it into Matrix. We use GemVision's Matrix, although you could also import these files into Rhino or basically any 3D CAD program that will accept STL files. So up here we have a bunch of different titles for different categories of models. So we'll start with the engagement a little bit here just to show you how they're categorized. So in here we have different solitaires, embellished, halo, and multi-stone. And so we have these different categories here which have similar options. So if we were to click on a model, to get a better look at the model you could click on the thumbnail to enlarge it. So here we have a rendering of the model as it would look if it was all finished and set with stones. And here we get a preview of what the model would look like if it was produced in wax. We also find that the wax preview is a little bit easier to see fine details on the design. You could either click here to download the file. That will be to download a file which is going to include the STL file and the 3DM file. So that would be if you want to have this model in stock, or if you have a printer or wax machine yourself that you want to produce it at your shop. Then clicking here will add the 3D file to your shopping cart. If you're more interested in a produced wax, then down below here we have the number of quantity of waxes that you would want to purchase, and you can click on place wax order to add one order of one wax of this model to your shopping cart. So say we want to have a produced wax, I'm going to click on place wax order. It's going to ask me for the product number, so this is the product number right here, so this is for our reference. So I'll enter the number here, place wax order. Or again, if you wanted to have the 3D file to download, then I would click on download file, and that's going to add that to your shopping cart. So notice in our main page we have a little bit of a description of our company here, but also at the very bottom we have our free jewelry model download of the month, which we're going to change every month. So you have a no risk trial right here if you wanted to download a 3D model and see a bit about how the process works. So I'm going to click on here to access the page where we can download the free model of the month. And so this is usually $15 for the 3D model, but it's $0 for this month. So I'm going to click on download file for that. So now my cart now says 3 items. So now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the other 2 models that cost money. I'm going to just finish up with the free order. So I'll remove these 2 priced items here. So here we just have the free download of the month. And I'm going to go to checkout. So to complete the order you need to enter your email. So I'm going to insert my email here. And we'll also want a phone number. And then it's going to want to have billing address. Now in this case we have a free purchase, so it's not necessary to fill in any card details, but it will want us to finish up adding our name and an address. Okay, so now we can go ahead and click on submit order. So now the order is confirmed, and for the digital download we're going to get a link emailed to our address. So now I'm going to check my email, and here I have a confirmation of the order but also the link for the download. So right here this is going to be my download link, and here it is right here, and notice that it's .rar. A RAR file is a compressed type file that's going to include both the 3DM and the STL. So we thought that that was really important to give you the option of having the 3DM as well as the STL in case you want to do any editing to the 3D file. The 3DM is a lot more flexible. So to extract the STL and the 3DM file from that RAR file, I'm going to click on extract to, and I'm going to place these 2 files onto the desktop. Then I'm going to go to File and Import, and notice here I have the 3DM or the STL. So if I bring in the STL, this will be the more universal format, but this is really non-editable. You can do some simple things to it, as in scale or any kind of slight skewing of the model, but if you want to have more flexibility on it, then you would want to import the 3DM. So the 3DM, we also include the gems as well, and so that's the difference between having your 3DM and your STL. This is already all repaired and booleaned, so if you wanted to go straight to print, then I would take the STL, but again, if you want to make any small changes to the model, then you have your 3DM to work with. Okay, so that's it for this video, so thanks for watching, and talk to you soon.